What's up, everyone? This is Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, and I share the Bible that is business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I do upload a new video. This is Business Mondays with the Minister of Beauty, and this is going to be a little bit of a business story time, but a little bit of a lesson at the same time. Okay. In business, you're going to deal with disgruntled clients, disgruntled customers. You cannot please everybody. It's just not possible because not everyone's going to like you. We already know that. Not everyone's going to be your friend in life. Not everyone is going to be supportive, and there are going to be people that are going to try to come into your business to test you, okay? So you have to be prepared for that at all costs. Now, with my business, for new clients, we have them fill out intake forms, and I learn and I learn and I learn, and I take the things that I go through as lessons and teachable moments, everything that I go through in business. And I can say that in all of the almost 13 years that I have been in business, I can count, I personally, with my own two hands, have serviced thousands of women. I honestly have. I've serviced thousands of women from 2008 up until this point. I don't remember all of the clients that I've ever seen, if they all are not still constantly coming in, right? But in all those years, even with all of the other employees that I've had working in my business as well, I have not had many instances of people that have either requested a refund or attempted to fraudulently get their money back by disputing a charge with their credit card and saying that they either never got the service done or someone stole their credit card or something like that. But stuff happens and people are just not honest. We deal with a lot of people that are not honest, and we know that. But sometimes it's just worth it for the sake of just moving forward to give someone their money back and move on. I have given refunds to people before. Like I said, haven't had many instances of people that have requested a refund for, different odd reasons, but I have had it. No one is immune to that, and it doesn't make you a bad business or a bad, if you are providing services, a bad service provider or whatever. It does not have any bearing on your business or on your character. But this is the little story that I'm going to share real quick. All right. I personally worked with a client in May, provided a service to this woman. She had a gift certificate that someone purchased for her, and she just wanted to get some lashes done, and I did the service for her. She loved them. I always take before and after pictures of clients, not to showcase on social media so much, but just for our own records. So if someone tried to say, the next day, oh, I have a big gap in my lashes or something crazy, I can show proof that, well, you did not leave looking that way. So what happened? Did you sleep funny? Did you, whatever. Don't try to put that on us. We have no issues trying to fix something if there indeed is an issue, but if you cause the issue, you can't blame us. But another thing that we have with our intake forms is a waiver and release form. Because listen, again, stuff happens. You never know if someone's going to have an allergic reaction to products that you're using. We do offer to provide a patch test. And what a patch test is if someone has sensitivities, they have allergies to different things. We don't want you to invest in a service where you get all of this work done and then the next day you're having, itchy eyelids or redness or swollen eyelids or something because you're having an allergic reaction. That can happen with anything. You could use a product on your face or on your body or in your hair or on your, nails or whatever and have an allergic reaction. You can have an allergic reaction to the laundry detergent that you use, and so the clothes that you're wearing can cause you to just want to itch and scratch. And anyway, this woman, she never contacted us to say that she had an allergic reaction after she got her lashes done, and she didn't follow the proper procedures to even contact us. She waited a couple of weeks, which let me let you know, if someone has an allergic reaction, you're usually going to see that develop within a 24-hour period, maybe 48 hours, but it's usually pretty fast. So you're not going to have an allergic reaction a couple of weeks later. So she emails my director and claimed that she thinks she had an allergic reaction and asked what ingredients are in our adhesive. And she said, I think I had an allergic reaction. Do you have latex in your adhesive? And no, we don't use adhesives with latex in it. So my director just responded and said, no, that's not an ingredient in our adhesive. And then she emailed again and said, well, do you use formaldehyde? No, we don't use formaldehyde in our adhesives either to provide our lash services. But at any rate, she didn't follow the proper protocols to reach out to us, because listen, if you have an allergic reaction, first you need to be contacting your doctor, but you should be calling us, not sending an email a couple of weeks later. So she didn't send any or provide any images of her eyes to show that she was having a reaction or anything of that, anything of that sort. And she also, we would want to have the person come in, so she also didn't give us the opportunity to have her come in and do a professional removal. Because when someone has an allergic reaction to eyelashes, once you do a removal and clean the eyes really well, you may have some puffiness or soreness, but you're going to have pretty much immediate relief. I actually did a removal for a friend about a month ago. She didn't get her lashes done with me. She went to another business and she got her lashes done, and she contacted me. It was pretty, I won't say late, but it was maybe after 7 or so in the evening on a weeknight. And she just contacted me to say, I think I'm having an allergic reaction. I got my lashes done this morning and I can't get in contact with the person who did my lashes. I don't know what to do. And I said, oh, poor baby, I'm sorry. If you just come over to my house, I'll be happy to do a removal for you. I just happen to have some things in my office at the house, so I was able to do that for her. And when I was doing the removal, she was like, I'm really having immediate relief like right now. This is such a huge difference. Thank you so much. But this person didn't give us the opportunity to do that. So to shorten the story, she was demanding a refund. First and foremost, she had a gift certificate, right? So she didn't pay anything monetary wise to get the service done. She redeemed a gift certificate that someone else purchased for her. We don't even know who purchased the gift certificate for her because it was purchased online. Well, that embroiled she and my director in this back and forth text messaging communication, which I don't like, because text messages are supposed to be for quick messages, and that's it. If someone needs to have a conversation, you need to be speaking with that person. It should be over the phone, because words can get misunderstood and misconstrued, and we don't want to be misunderstood. But this person, she decided to get her husband involved, okay? And she had her husband sending my director messages, and it was just really ridiculous, because first, let me tell you, the gift certificate was for $99. Well, the gift certificate was for $120, but the service that she got was only $99. So it wasn't even like it was a higher price service. I have clients that get higher price services done all the time. So $99 in this grand scheme of things was not a big deal to me, but for me, it was about the principle. We don't give someone a refund for cash for a service that you redeemed a gift certificate for. It just, where did they do that? I don't know where they do that in any business. If you guys can let me know in the comment section and tell me, because I really don't know where they do that at. Maybe Walmart? I don't know, but this is not Walmart. Well, this back and forth was getting ridiculous, because again, she got her husband involved, which I thought was just so stupid. And I'm going to do another story time talking about something similar, but I'm not going to go into that right now. Well, this back and forth, my director was asking me what she should do. They were threatening that they knew people in high places, which I laughed at, because who cares? I know like somebody greater than all the people you know in high places. So for me, I don't care if you know Donald Trump or the current president of the United States. I don't care, okay? Because a negative review that you write online is not going to stop people from coming into my business. It happens. Every business has them. And as long as you are operating a business, you are going to have people that are going to leave negative reviews, whether it is legitimate or not. I will say that a lot of the negative reviews that people have left about my business, they were not warranted, because I've had negative reviews on Yelp, which Yelp, I'll do another story time about that too, is a horrible business. And they hide reviews for businesses. They won't show all of a business's reviews. And so we've had negative reviews from people that said they never even came to the business, and they put that in the review. So why would they even allow that to be shown? But yet you hide reviews from clients who have been coming and continuously coming, and they're talking about their positive experience, and you hide that from potential customers. It's ridiculous. But at any rate, I didn't really care about that. I said, no, we're not giving her a refund. She can go up the street and around the corner. I'm done. And I was actually working with a client at the time. I normally am not dealing with my phone as I'm working with clients, but my director was reaching out to me just like that. So I thought it was pretty important. So that's why I was looking at my phone. And I told her, I said, we're not giving her a refund. I don't care who they know in high places. They can go to hell. Like, that's how I felt about it. But as sure as I was hearing my client that I was working with speaking to me at the time, I heard this voice say, "Blessed are the peacemakers." And I knew that was God. And I was so mad. I was so mad. And I said, I'm like, in my spirit and within myself, I'm talking to God. I'm like, no, I don't want to give her any money back. She doesn't deserve it. I'm going down a list of reasons in my mind as to why she does not deserve this refund. But I heard it again. Blessed are the peacemakers. And I said, wow, okay, I got you, God. So after I told my director we're not giving her a refund, I ate crow and I sent her a message, and I just said, look, I have an idea. I'm going to talk to you about it when I'm done with my client, when I get a break. That's man. So I called her and we spoke about it, and I said, look, I just believe that it's not worth it. This 99 bucks. Yeah, we know that we didn't do anything wrong. We know that she did not follow the proper protocols, and we know that honestly she's probably lying about having an allergic reaction. That's stuff like that happens. People are not always honest. I said, and I know she doesn't deserve the refund because, one, even if she did deserve a refund, we would honor that with another gift certificate, not with giving her money back. Because again, I don't want to say again, but I didn't mention my director offered her another gift certificate, and she said she didn't want that. She wanted the money. So that's another reason why I was just like adamant about, no, it's a no-go. We're not giving her any money back. And ironically, her name is Karen. I'm not going to say a last name because I'm not going to put anybody out there like that. But that's another thing I was telling my director about. I said, how ironic, her name is Karen and she doesn't have melanin, if you get my drift. So she was literally a Karen, okay? Well, I just said she doesn't deserve it, but I'm just going to bite the bullet and give her the money back. I said, and I said this to my director, I said, you know, blessed are the peacemakers. Well, during this dust up that was going on, my assistant, she had a message on the answering system, and it was from one of the cities where one of my business locations is located. And this person that worked in the office left a voicemail, and I was able to listen to it. The person said, hi, this is so-and-so from this place. I was contacting you because you overpaid in 2020 for your business license, so we owe you a refund of $47. It wasn't a lot of money, and we just wanted to confirm the correct mailing address to mail your check. If you could give me a call back when you get a free moment, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. And I was like, wow. In that moment, God was working. God said, blessed are the peacemakers. And when I tell you that voicemail came during that same time, because the timestamp was on it and everything, God was letting me know, I got you. This 99 bucks, she'll lose that and way more because of her, you know, operating in a place of not having integrity and pretty much lying, and knowing that what they were doing was trying to intimidate my business and intimidate my, you know, my director and all of that bullshit. Excuse my language, but that's exactly what it was. And that's, you know, they feel like they won by getting this refund, but I let them know in no short terms, because I wrote a letter with the check that I said they could come and pick up. I also said, you know, in exchange, they had to remove the negative review that they put online. And hey, if they go back and put a negative review back up, I don't care, because we get so many positive reviews, it really doesn't even matter. But I let her know that in all of the years that I've operated in business, I have never had anyone that felt like they deserved a refund because they had an allergic reaction. I remember one time back in, I believe it was 2017, possibly 2018. This client paid for a full set of lashes. She paid $300, okay? She paid $300, and the poor thing had an allergic reaction and she needed to get them removed. We got her in the next day, did a removal. She was apologizing to us, and she never requested a dime back for a refund. It happens. It's not our fault, and we have that in our waiver and release forms that we have these clients fill out. You're taking the risk by getting the service done. You may get a tattoo and have an allergic reaction. If you have an allergic reaction, are you going to go to the tattoo parlor or the tattoo artist and ask for a refund because you had an allergic reaction? That's not our fault. It's not the service provider's fault. So it's just one of those things where it's like you just kind of have to take the L and move on. We don't want someone to have a bad reaction to getting a service done. We would prefer you to be able to have great experiences and continue to come in, but that happens sometimes. Sometimes people develop an allergy after many, many years of getting a service done that they get done regularly. And there are times where someone may have a seasonal allergy where it's just for a short period of time, but after that period is over, then they're fine to continue to get the services done. So it's just one of those things. But I'm sharing this story to say sometimes in business, even though people are wrong, even though people may try to wrong you or harm you in some way because they're trying to get a quick, quick money return and still have their products or still have their services or whatever, when people don't operate in integrity, it's going to come back around. So you're not losing anything by giving them a refund. And I can't even count how many new clients I've had since that person did what they did. So I definitely have not lost anything, but giving her ass the boot. We're never going to have this person come in this business and get a service done ever again, because we don't want to work with people like that. So sometimes it's good when people show you their butt so you know who they are, so you don't continue to reach out to them in the future. It's like, no, you add them to the list of persona non grata. These are people we don't ever want to see ever again, and move on. So you're not losing anything in the end. You actually will gain, because again, blessed are the peacemakers. And sometimes it's just better to move on. I'm only even sharing this story because I have moved on so much since that situation happened that I really didn't remember about it too much until someone else brought it up. And I said, oh yeah, shoot, I almost forgot about that. And I actually did, because once something has happened and I'm moving on, that's just not where I am anymore. So I'm not sitting in that place of, I can't believe that bitch did that. Like I don't have time. I have so many other things that I'm trying to do and work on that I just don't have time to sit in that space of talking about these people who are just not worth the air that I breathe, okay? So I hope that story encourages you, it inspires you in some way, and just to let you know that in business sometimes you're going to deal with people that are going to try to get over, but they don't get away. They just got by for a moment. It's going to come back around. Karma does not have a date that it appears. There's no scheduled delivery date, but there's never an expiration date. Remember that, all right? So guys, thank you so much for liking this video. Leave your comments below, any questions or anything like that. And I really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. And again, I am Elizabeth, the Minister of Beauty, here to share the Bible. That is business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. So I, again, really appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next time, I hope you all have an amazingly blessed and beautiful day.